Hello everyone, thank you for joining me on another video. Today we're gonna unbox the Soundcore made by Anchor. So it's the Soundcore Motion Boom Plus. This is a portable waterproof speaker. It's great for extreme outdoors, they say, because it's rugged. By the looks of it, it comes with a strap as well. It has the Party 2.0 cast function, bass up, fast charging, Bluetooth, 20 hours of playtime, so that's great. It's IPX67, so that will be dust and waterproof. Customizable EQ, and it says the sound is 80 watts of power. So let's just quickly remove it from the box and test it. So it comes with a strap, which I'm not gonna use. You get some instructions, if I can find them. So you get some information and instructions, and then the speaker itself. So it's quite light. I think it has about 2 point something kilos. This is where you would attach the strap. Soundcore, rugged plastic, and then on the front, actually on the top, you have the volume up and down rocker, play and pause, Bluetooth, bass up function, the party option, so you could pair it with more speakers. If you have another one like this, you can also pair it via the TWS, I think it's called, that function where you press on the Bluetooth and it allows you to pair with another device, and then they connect in stereo mode. On the front, as you can see, we have two tweeters and two active radiators. So they are, they say it should be yeah, so the two speakers, the two active radiators and the tweeter and the tweeters, I think they are made of titanium, and I've seen a video where a YouTuber tested it with a grinder, and he was creating sparks, so that was confirmed that it is titanium indeed. So in total there's 80 watts of power. And let me just quickly check what other indications. So it's like 60 watts from the woofers, and then 20 watts for from the tweeters, and then the bass up function, and then you have the passive radiators on sides, which are like this, and there's another one on the other side, and on the bottom you have some rubber fit, so they won't so you won't slide around while you're playing your music. So you can also charge your phone from off the battery. Yeah, it's lightweight, and from what I've seen, it will float if you use it in a pool. Using the PartyCast 2.0 function, you can pair it with other speakers that have that same function. Yeah, so it's using Bluetooth 5.3, and it has an auxiliary port in, and I'll show you that in just a bit. As it opens it's quite hard to open it. The battery capacity, it's 13,400 milliampere, which is brilliant. It's quite huge. And the charge time, so to charge this from 0 to 100%, it will take about 5.5 hours. Yeah, and in the box, as you could see, you also get, I think I forgot to show you, but you also get a USB-C to USB-C charging cable. Cool. So it has an app as well. I think the app is quite popular. So it's called Soundcore. It's already popular. Everyone knows it. I've already installed the app, and before that, let me just see if I can open the back of it, because it's a bit challenging. Obviously, it's made to be waterproof, totally sealed. So let me just take a coin and I'll open it for you. Okay, guys, so this is what you have on the back. You have a USB-C for input. You have the USB 3.0 or USB-A, and an auxiliary port, which is good that they've included. And yeah, this is quite sealed. Some people they said they left it in the sun, and the woofers or the passive radiators, they kind of go out a bit. And from what I've seen, in order to kind of fix it, you obviously have to wait for that air. I think it's just accumulating some pressure inside. So you could, one thing you could try is opening like this on the back, so that air could go out. So that's one way to do it. So let's quickly go into the app, and then we can have a listen. So he has a notification sound, and then he's gonna look for it, and then immediately is gonna find it like that. That's the Soundcore app. You can create an account if you want, but you don't need to. It's not necessary to create an account. And then you have more settings. So in the settings, you have an option to update the firmware, to disconnect it. You can enable or disable the voice prompt, which is good. Auto power off in 60 minutes, or you can use less time. Depends on your needs. And then the most important part, I think, is the EQ. You can also turn it off from here by holding this power button. It shows the battery as well. There's it acts as a player as well. The volume can be controlled from here as well. So at the moment I'm using the Soundcore signature. As you can see, bass is on. If I turn this off, the light goes off in there as well. And if you want, you can customize your own sound by using this app. As you can see, it's let's see how many bands. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bands EQ. So you can play around with that and see, obviously customize it to suit you. Okay guys, so I'm gonna keep it on the Soundcore EQ, and then we're gonna use Bensound, where I have a free account to play a few tunes. So we're gonna place the speaker like this, and I have a microphone which I'll put down, and we'll have a listen.
sit down.
Let's try some rock. Let's try some electronic. And we'll just keep it on the half, 50% volume, because it's too loud. Okay, guys, that was enough. Yeah, so let's just pause this. As you could see, I was using it at 50% volume. I was tried, and then I also take it all the way up. Again, when you take these speakers all the way up, the sound will be extremely loud, but it will reduce the bass. So this speaker also does that. It does reduces the bass, and I did tried it, and I've tested it a couple of times in different scenarios, even in a big room, and the sound is amazing. But as soon as you take the volume up to the maximum, it reduces the bass. And I think the best the best for me is to just play it around half of the volume, and then you get all that good bass, deep bass. It does have deep bass. I don't know, some people say it doesn't have, probably it doesn't have as much as the JBL Boombox 2 or 3, but it has plenty of deep bass, as long as you don't turn it up all the way to the maximum. It sounds really well. It has really nice sound separation. Probably you couldn't hear that from the microphone test I did. I don't have a binaural microphone, but I hope you at least got an idea of how it sounds. It will be great for outdoors, because when you test it inside, it's really hard to. It depends on the room size. What I've noticed is like the sound could be overwhelming at high volumes, so you can't really get an idea of how it really sounds. So that's why taking it outside, especially because it's an outdoor speaker, it will make more sense, and the sound will be amazing outside. It's really nice that you can also carry it on your shoulder if you are into that. You can just take it like that. You can take it when you ride your bike in your backpack, if you wanna drive everyone crazy with your music. But yeah, it sounds amazing. The sound separation is great. It has really nice highs, really good mids, and also bass, as long as you don't take it all the way up to the maximum. And then you can adjust the sound as you please from the Soundcore app. You can get more highs, less highs, whichever you like. So yeah, that was my review of the Soundcore Boom Plus, whatever it's called, Soundcore Motion Boom Plus. I think it's an amazing speaker, especially if you can find it on a discount. They do discounts all the time on Amazon website. Yeah, so if you can find this on a cheaper price than it normally is, because I think they normally go so the launch price, I think it was about £169. Still a good price for what you get, but I think you can get it, if you can get it for cheap, that's better. So yeah, thank you for watching again. If you do like this video, please give us a like, subscribe, and leave us a comment. Thank you. Bye bye.